Peace and prosperity. This is a Science Mystic coming to you with another message to help you free your heart and soul. Right now, I am talking about Virgo again because this literally just came to me out of the blue. I said I was only going to make videos on certain days, but seriously, when I get like these ideas, I'm just like, let me just do it now. So I'm making this video right now because today is actually the day that is scheduled for the Academy. As you can see, I am getting ready to do the first video module for the Sacred Soul Academy, specifically for the course Activating Earth Feminine. So make sure you click the link in the description box below if you want to learn more about that, and subscribe to the Academy so you can get all of the juicy details and all of the juicy content and information that I only release to the Sacred Soul Academy. So yeah, this video is going to be about Virgo and how Virgo is always seen as this critic, right? Like Virgo is always seen as this super critical person, or this super critical energy that has the potential of becoming like this pest like energy. Like it's just always finding things that are wrong about a situation. And as I sit with this energy and as I sit with my experiences with Virgos in my life, specifically Virgo sons, because I have a Virgo moon, right? So this is why I have done so many videos on Virgo energy, because at the core of my soul, I am a Virgo. But being around Virgo sons so much of my life, it has been very karmic, and it has allowed me to learn so much about this Virgo energy. And what I realized is when Virgos get into this space of being extra critical, it's always because they're emotionally upset, or because they are emotionally not being fed in the way that they need to be fed. They're emotionally deprived. So this is like the thing that I notice whenever Virgos in my life will get extra nitpicky, critical, criticizing, always finding what's wrong, and then they focus on what's wrong, and so they end up creating more of what's wrong. And this is how like Virgos end up getting sick easily, because their emotional body is literally tied directly to their health. I mean, everyone's is, but for Virgos, it's like intensified because this is their creative energy. This is their creative, like this is their energy. So if they focus on something that they don't like, this will start to grow, and it's always from their emotional state. So I'm bringing this up because I realized that people stamp Virgo as like the critic, right? And the person that's extra critical. But when I've tapped into this Virgo energy in regards to their higher self, in regards to like their supreme being, I don't feel a critical energy. I feel an extremely genuine and authentic energy. And this, it like blew me away, because everybody thinks that in order to get better in life, you have to criticize yourself in some way, right? We go to, I studied art in college. I had an art minor. I have an art minor. And in my art classes, we would always do like this critique at the end, right? And the critiques would sometimes range from the teachers being very transparent, authentic, genuine about how they felt about the picture. And then the worst teachers in the art class were always the teachers who are always finding what you did wrong in your painting. And we have this philosophy in our society that says that if we focus on what's wrong and the things that on if we focus on, you know, getting this critical feedback in what we do in life, then we will get better. But I'm here to tell you right now that that is a lie. I just realized this today. That's a lie, because I don't know anyone that's ever gotten better by consistently being criticized their whole entire life. You know, I don't know anyone who, I know people like that, but that hasn't propelled them in life. Most of the times it's put them in like a sunken place emotionally, because it wears down at your sense of self, at your esteem. Because, and this is why, because when you're critical, you're not, and when you're criticizing, you're not being emotionally transparent. In other words, you're not being soulfully transparent. You're not being authentic. You're criticizing people or someone off of this blueprint that you think that somebody else needs to live by and live up to. And if they don't live by and live up to that blueprint, then there's something wrong. And so this is how Virgos can get into that space where like everything is wrong with the world, because they're trying to follow a blueprint that isn't real. It's not right. Like, it's almost like your blueprint is false. Your blueprint isn't based on your soul and your emotional being. Your blueprint is based off of what you think in your mental kind of being. And your mental being is just a construct of all of these influences and all of these voices and all of these, you know, entities. So Virgo's superpower in this energy is to tap in to spirit and know what their soul is saying to them at all times. So this is where being authentic and being genuine actually gives you the results that you're looking for when it comes to making your life better, when it comes to making things in your world better, when it comes to making yourself a better person. It's not going to come by you nitpicking and tearing others down and tearing yourself down. It's going to come from you being genuine, 100% genuine. And this is Virgo. Like, Virgo has the capacity to be the most authentic, genuine, loving being on the planet, because they have the ability to literally tap into another person and identify with them in a way that is so healing. And this is why this is also the energy, Virgo carries the energy of the healer. It's not like Pisces energy of healing, because Pisces is still in a way like looking down at you. Like, Pisces has this God energy, like this, I am the God, I'm looking down on you and I'm going to heal you with my... And Virgo is completely different. Virgo's not like that. Virgo is going to literally become you and then come back to self, and then from their soul, they're going to be the most authentic and genuine version of themselves. And this is what inspires people to then heal and become better people. This is what inspires Virgo to heal and become a better person, because they begin to fall in love with the act of being who they are. So this is why Virgo comes after Leo, because Leo is figuring out who they are. Leo is becoming the identity, but Virgo is acting and servicing the identity. And the identity is not something that you have to live by and honor, that's way in the sky, that's all, you know, has nothing to do with who we are. That's completely it. That is it. Who we are is the blueprint, is the act of service, and acting in service to who we are, to our soul on an everyday basis, is what heals the world. So, oh my gosh, that's powerful. That is so powerful. Like, do you know how powerful that is? By you just being your authentic and genuine self, you can literally transform your life by just you accepting every facet of yourself on an emotional level, and then it will have a ripple effect on your entire being, on your entire lifestyle, everything about you. When you act in service to the God that you are, when you act in service to your soul, to your spirit, to your body, to your everything begins to shift. This is like blessings upon blessings upon, I mean, this is beautiful. I love this so much. I just love this so much. I'm so glad this came to me today. So yeah, you Virgos out there and people who know any Virgos, you guys let me know what you think about this revelation that I just had in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video. Check the links that I have below in the description box. And I will catch you all in the next video.